Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about the background of nursing. This comes under philosophy and nursing as a profession. This can be useful for BSc nursing fourth year as well as BSc nursing first year. Let's start the topic. In background of nursing, we will learn in brief about how the nursing profession started, who was working as a nurse in the beginning phase, and how nursing developed till now. This is background of nursing global. We will begin from 16th century, history of 16th century. At the beginning of 16th century, the Societies changed from religious orientation to emphasizing expansion of knowledge. So people actually started being aware about medicinal treatment rather than other forms of treatment. That's why many monasteries and convents were closed at 16th century. Along with that, along with that, there were tremendous shortage of people to care for sick people because the monasteries and convents were closed. So to meet this need, what government did was women who had committed crimes and who were in jail, they were recruited into the nursing instead of jail sentences. So, nursing had a poor reputation at that time. Nurses received low pay and worked for long hours in unfavorable conditions. Similarly, from the middle of 18th to 19th century, there were social reforms that changed the role of nurses, role of women in general. Florence Nightingale, that time, undertook nursing training at the age of 31 years. She was from a wealthy family belonging to a comparatively developed country and well educated. She pursued nursing despite of strong opposition from her family. Actually, people still thought that those who worked as nurses were criminals. So people did not want their daughters to be trained as a nurse because of the reputation of the nurse before. At that time, a part of World War II, Crimean War was occurring, war between Britain, France, and Ottoman Empire. And at that time, there was a request by the British government to organize nursing care for military hospitals to provide care for the wounded soldiers. They gave a request to Nightingale for opportunity to provide care for the wounded soldiers. And they had seen Florence Nightingale overcoming every difficulties properly, gracefully. So as for her skills, they gave her opportunity to provide care to wounded soldiers at the place of that war. And then what happened is Nightingale challenged the judices against women and elevated the status of nurses as she started working independently as an independent woman and also carried other women along with her. After caring for wounded soldiers in that war, Florence Nightingale returned to England, established a training school for nurses. She actually started a training school for nurses where nurses could study and also work after that. She also wrote books about healthcare and nursing education. And in 18th to 21st century, the Civil War focused attention on need of educated nurses in USA. Thus, many nursing colleges were established in connection with hospitals. But still, the training for nurses was provided by doctors. Hospitals saw an economic advantage in having their own students so that they can get less expensive nurses, less expensive staffs. This also resulted in lack of clear guidelines separating nursing service and nursing education. Nursing education was limited into just a training and then staffing was done. World War II overall had an enormous effect on nursing. From that time, women actually started to be independent and work for own. The war itself had created need for more nurses and resulted in knowledge explosion in medicine and technology, because from that time people took health care seriously. They started actually going to hospital, started getting their health checkups done, and believed in nursing profession. Finally, after World War II, there were efforts to upgrade nursing in university level. Nursing had broadened in all the areas. There was development of knowledge, there was development of practice, and also development of research. Nurses had started solving their problems by conducting research and also publishing that research. So, nursing was developed as a professional discipline after that time. After World War II, United Nations was also established, World Health Organization was also established. So that became a strong point why nursing was upgraded as a profession, nursing education was upgraded, nursing practices were upgraded. There was a separate governing body of nursing which made all the policies, all the ethics regarding nursing, and then nursing was developed as a separate professional discipline. Nursing was not confined to a limited training, but it was expanded as a education, training, practice, and update of that practice. Also, there was research, problem solving, publication of that research. Thank you so much for watching. Next topic will be continued in next video.